Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista, here on YouTube, and today is Wednesday, November 16th. I had no stitching done yesterday because I worked until almost 10 o'clock p.m. last night. And I had someone who left a comment asking about the Lowery, and I said, you know what, let me revisit this stand for you guys. So I hope this is a good angle. I struggled this morning trying to find how to get the entire stand in the video. And I see it's a little crooked. Let me see if I can't straighten it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons. That there really isn't, there's only one con for me, but anyway. So you probably won't see my face very much in this video because I wanted the video to be focused on the stand. So this is the Lowery stand. This stuff doesn't come on it. When you buy it, you literally get the base. Now, you can get them in different colors. Lovecrafts, I think, has all the colors. I liked mine in teal. So this is the base. Then it comes with the regular size arm. I got the longer arm. If you are stitching on a sofa or a chair that has like big puffy arms and you need your piece to really come over and clear some space, I would recommend getting the longer arm bar because that will allow you to do that. So I have the longer bar because I wanted options. And then it comes with the clamp. So the clamp, you can put the biggest perk of this stand, in my opinion, is this clamp will literally fit anything. It will fit scroll rods, it will fit stretcher bars, it will fit hoops, it will fit Q-snaps. Now, I also bought the corner clamp. This corner clamp is made for Q-snaps because you put your Q-snap, you have it like this in the stand. You put your Q-snap in here and you're able to access all the rest of your work very easily. It's great. I love the corner clamp for sure. Now, when I recently was stitching with this, I wanted to be able to have my iPad in front of me to watch movies. I know a lot of people use Pattern Keeper or Markup XP or other programs to look at a pattern. This is actually for a microphone stand to hold an iPad. It clamps onto the edge of this, fantastic. And the iPad fits in here and you adjust it over here. I'll link Gerald's video down below. He did a really good job explaining it. I want to say 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it down below. Fantastic. Now, this bar, let me turn this a little bit. This bar over here is the light bracket or the bracket accessory. I bought it because I had a clip-on lamp that I clipped on right here and it went over my work. People have clipped stuff onto here. You can put, I think, an accessory tray. I might be wrong about that. But there are holes in here, so if you have a lamp that has like a post, you can put it in here. Yeah, there are different ways that you can use this. I got this from Lovecrafts also, absolutely loved it. And some people thought I wouldn't be able to put it on the top of the bar going out. Most people have it like down here. But yeah, this is how I had mine set up. One of my favorite things about the Lowery is it's pretty lightweight. It has a very small footprint, meaning it will not take up much space in your house. And it's, if you get a color, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. It looks amazing. Now, another thing I have for it is I have the table clamp, which I will be taking with me. Here's the table clamp. This part clamps onto the table. Do I not have it? Why is it not coming apart? Oh. Bear with me for a second. This part will clamp onto the table right here. And then you put your clamp, like you have to bring this clamp or the corner clamp with you, and you put your clamp on there, and then you can put your work in there. I will be taking this corner clamp with me to retreats because I'm not bringing my Stitchmate, and this will hold the Stitchmate scroll rods in it. So yeah, there are a lot of accessories you can buy for it. Now, another thing that I would advise you if you are getting this, you're gonna have to weight the base of it. Unless you're putting it under a sofa that has a really small like opening and you won't need that. I had mine, it wasn't under my chair. So I had two 10-pound weights on it. Some people have used sandbags, a big stack of books, whatever. Because what will happen is because it is, I don't know what the weight of the entire stand is, but it's not that heavy. So when you have big scroll rods or something, it tends to want to lean. There is also something you can buy for the Lowery that is a stabilizer bar if you have big scroll rods. People have had great success with those. The only con for me was that when I was working on a project, especially something that was on scroll rods, even though I had the two 10-pound weights on it, it still wanted to wobble a little bit when I was stitching on the project. And also, you know, if you want to swing it out of the way, you need to loosen this up, swing it out of the way. And then if you want to turn your work over, you need to loosen this and turn your work around. Now, there are some people that will leave it loose enough where you can just flip your work over and you don't have to constantly be loosening and tightening this. This was one of the reasons why I decided to pull out my Stitchmate. If I wouldn't have had the Stitchmate ever, or that didn't exist, this would be my holy grail stand for sure. It's wonderful. I absolutely recommend anyone who wants a stand and not be spending $400 or $500 to get it. With the attachments on it for your iPad, for a light, it is a wonderful, wonderful piece of machinery. I don't even know if you want to say machinery. And the fact that it is, like I said, such a small footprint, takes up so little space in your house, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And it will hold anything. You know, my Stitchmate stand that I'm stitching with right now, it only holds Stitchmate scroll rods. There is a Q-snap adapter, but this literally will hold anything. So if you want to work on needlepoint, it will hold the stretcher bars. I mean, because the clamp, if you look at the clamp, it's completely adjustable. Now, in my clamp, I put moleskin, so it's like a little bit more grippy. I bought a roll of it on Amazon, and it's adhesive on one side, so I just stuck it on both sides, and it helps to grip whatever you're putting in there better. But yeah, so that's it. I hope I covered everyone's questions. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Highly recommend. And I think on Lovecraft's website, I want to say the stand is now $160, maybe, especially for the colored one. I think the plain stainless steel one is cheaper, but you all want a color, right? Because I did. That's why I sold my other one and got this one. But as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.